Yeah, what up? We back with another one. It's your boy Bush. Check it out, y'all. A lot of disturbing things dropped. The Miss Diddy arrest, crazy pictures, all kind of shit. A lot of people gonna have to explain themselves, including people like Hove, the beloved Jay-Z, Damon Dash. I got a list of all the executives and everything else. We're gonna get into it. Uh yeah. This shit about to get crazy, y'all. Y'all bear with me. Bear with your boy. You feel me? These pictures, the list, it's just a mess. A lot of shit is gonna go down. If this shit go to trial, it'll be epic. I don't know if it will, but it's crazy. Now the pictures just dropped. All kind of stuff coming out the house. You feel me? You see J Lo, Hove, all that. But the crazy picture that got me is all of them laid up in the bed. I think that's Andre Harrell, one of them big executives. You see where Aaliyah, we ain't gonna talk about the dead like that, but she was in the bed too. But a lot of people are claiming these are just parties. Even Ray J came out today. Ray J came out and had a big stance. He said what? He'd been to the Diddy soirees. He said it's nothing but partying. It ain't no hiring young girls. It ain't no Epstein shit. It's just freaks getting together to freak off together. Basically, that's what Ray J's saying. A lot of other people got subpoenaed, so a lot of people quiet. They probably in court, or they probably made their statements, made their deals. Shout out to James, my boy. You already know, man, this shit crazy as fuck. They on me, my nigga, my homie told me I ain't covering this shit enough. I don't give a fuck. It's a mess. It's kind of heartbreaking for me, but at the same time, when you see that footage of Cassie, you already know this nigga a monster. He gotta go, so we gotta go all in. Fuck him. You know what I mean? A lot of people scared he on suicide watch. My homeboy that been up in the same facility as him, he said Diddy can't handle that type of situation. He sent me an article. They already trolling online, talking about Diddy tried to commit suicide already. I ain't see no proof of that, but they already online talking about it. So I doubt that when you're on suicide watch, your chance you don't have no chance to commit suicide. I don't know how you're gonna commit suicide unless you gotta connect to some pills or something like that, which is hard. Like the homie GD Network said yesterday, they gonna be watching this man. As we all know, they gonna be watching him. He ain't gonna be just able to do what he do and pay off whoever, because everybody's watching everybody in this situation. As I said before, he got the key to the city just not even months ago, and look at what's going on. I feel like he got a lot of haters in the city, a lot of people up top that don't like him. He definitely did too much. But my thing is these charges about the sex, this shit right here is what changed everything. This footage here. I shouldn't have this on here no more. I know people don't want to see this, but I'm sorry. Y'all got to understand what's going on here. This is why he's in trouble right now. This footage dropped. Nobody could defend this bullshit. Nobody could really defend it. You lose all your friends when some shit like this drop on you. You know what I mean? So this is what's really going on. Now, this list of CEOs and high-ranking people, we already know why they all stepping down. They got all kind. I forgot the number, but they got a bunch of footage from Diddy's house that's about to come out. I got some footage that leaks from one of his parties. They got the white boy laid out and Diddy talking about this is what happens when white boys come to Diddy's party. This right here, you feel me? This is supposed to be from one of his parties right here. Now watch what's going on. There's definitely no coming back, James. This boy is fried. You feel me? So you got the weird white, these rich white boys. This is what they do. I guess they party, get smashed, fall out. That's normal. A lot of people trying to use that to make it weird now, but I think that's pretty normal. That's rock star party lifestyle or whatever, But yeah, definitely no coming back from there. I got a list here. It's up to 20-something people who resigned. A lot of people. They resigned when Diddy got his ass arrested. Look at Kevin Hart. All the big dogs. Look at him, time of his life. You feel me? That's when you're looking around and you're looking and things are going so good in your brain, you think you escaped everything. That's when you need to be on your toes. You need to be watching what's going on. Clean up your act. All that freaky shit ain't it. Flying girls in. This is the death of these. Is this the death of the internet? The fucking Instagram hoochies. Is this the death of that? You feel me? Niggas ain't gonna be really flying girls in no more after this shit. Like, this is the death of the Instagram the Instagram whatever you call it. I forgot the name of these girls. But you know, flying girls out ain't it no more. You see Jay-Z. But if you look at Diddy eyes, crazy. He not looking at nothing. He looking at something else. He not looking at these people. His eyes is on something else. His eyes are definitely on something else. You know what I mean? So this list here, which consists of people you may know and people you may not know, a list of very powerful individuals. You know what I mean? Andre Harrell, he's not on this list, but you see him at the party. I don't even think he's just somewhere living his life now. I don't know if he's like an executive still or whatever, but he's there. You got Damon Dash over there laying on the other side. You got Aaliyah right there. You see where her hand is at. So it's like an all-out freak fest, basically. They all in the Diddy, the famous big-ass bed that Diddy got. I think he got a bed that's like 100 by 100. He got a big-ass bed. It's like super big. It's like 4 California Kings put together. Famous pictures of that all over the place, that big bed that Diddy got outside in the backyard. I guess that bed tell you his mind state and his lifestyle. You get a bed that size, it ain't for you and one person. It ain't for you and 2 people. It's for you and a whole bunch of motherfuckers. It ain't just for a couple people. So this is that bed right here. You feel me? Look, they all on that famous bed, and you could pick out the star power laying up on this bed right now. You feel me? You got Hove right there, and he got his chick behind him, I guess. I don't know what she is. You got Dame Dash right there. They laid real close together. You feel me? Andre Harrell in the middle, Diddy in the middle. A lot of freaking off going on. You got your boy right down there under Diddy, laid up on his lap, basically, it looked like to me. Is that Busta Rhymes over there in the corner? That looked like Busta Bus. You got J-Lo right here. You feel me? These people got some explaining to do. They got some explaining to do. J-Lo got some explaining to do. Busta Bus, you know, they already got rumors about him. I don't know, but I ain't gonna confirm that bullshit. But hey, man, this shit is insane. These freak off parties been going on for a long, long time. A lot of people wondering why the fuck that it's coming out now. But tell the truth, it gotta come out somehow, one way, one day. Ain't no fucking nothing stays in the dark. I'll tap back in with you, fam. I got okay, my nigga. Tap back in, homie. Nothing stays in the dark, you know what I mean? Everything come to light. You feel me? Eric Pryor, president of Fine Arts. He stepped his ass down. You know what I mean? Jonathan Holloway, Rutgers president. He stepped his ass down. Robert B. Davis, general manager of Martha's Vineyard. Damn, he was at the parties freaking off. He said, uh-oh, they got the video. Let me step my ass down. Chris Cameron, lacrosse coach. Damn, did he? Had the lacrosse coaches in the big bed too? Kathy Newsham, Bay City mayor. Oh, damn, not the mayor. Had a mayor in there too, getting her freak on. She probably was in the middle of 2. I don't know. You feel me? Like, this is crazy. You got LaMonica McCleaver, Newark City councilman. Damn. It's getting out of hand. Allison Green, Tish Dean. She's a dean. Craig Maladra, 5th Ward, Genevieve. I don't know what that means. 5th Ward, Geneva. My bad. Joseph Kirshner. He's a doctor. You got to have the doctors on deck. You feel me? When you're doing these crazy freak off parties, somebody might like the choke out fixation or whatever else type of shit. Got the doctor on deck. Mike Foster, president of Nexian You feel me? I don't know. I can't see the next scene something. Susie Williams, executive director. It's not a coincidence that all these executives are stepping down. Romaine Mazaries, CEO. Henry Leventis, chief prosecutor. He had a prosecutor in there too. That's crazy. If you got a prosecutor, you know he thinking he the king of the world. He can't be touched. Look at him. That's what he thinking right now. That's what he was thinking. Prosecutor under the belt. I can't be touched. I'm the king. You know what I mean? A chief prosecutor at that. Matthew, I can't even pronounce this name. Titel Bone, MFA director. And the most, the name that everybody might know, music exec Kevin Lyles, who went through all kind of labels, but then ended up taking or dealing with Leo Cohen, and he was president or executive of 300 Entertainment, which has had a big part in putting on artists like Young Thug and a bunch of other artists. You know, Kevin Lyles is in a bunch of these pictures. So he's the most notable name on this list that stepped his ass down. He said, fuck that. Y'all ain't gonna drag me in this shit. I know they got the video. I know they seen me when I had the tooth in the little over there on the let me step my ass down. We don't need that out here. Let's keep that on the low. So he stepped down. This dude, 300 Entertainment, they got some artists. You feel me? They've been falling off since Thug left, but they do got artists. I don't know what that do with the artists, but it's not looking good at all. And once you step down, is that a admit of guilt? I think so. I mean, right now, it ain't no coincidence. You know what I say, where there's smoke, there's fire. You see what they trying to do to Diddy. Maybe some of these dudes is like, damn, they doing this to Diddy, saying he was this and that. Yeah, granted, he is a monster. When you see the video of him beating the girl, all that, yeah, for sure. But the sex thing, I don't know about that. You feel me? I don't know about that. I think people was in them parties because they wanted to be, and they was freaks and they was freaking on. And some of these executives is doing worse level shit than that. And that's why they stepping down. They like, oh, damn, they got him on that. Let me get my ass out the spotlight, fall back, maybe get the hell out of town, because some of these dudes probably going to bounce to goddamn Bali or whatever that Russell Simmons went, or to Iceland, or to one of these places that can't extradite them on certain crimes or whatever else. They going to be out of here, homie. They going to get the fuck out of here. Diddy on suicide watch. A lot of people want him dead for sure. We talked about that. But they can't have it when he on that suicide watch. You got to, this is going to be scrutinized, watched every second, every minute of it. It ain't going to be as easy as with Jeffrey Epstein. Now, when that dude that killed himself, I think Epstein, was he on suicide watch? I'm not sure. We got to look that up because I doubt it. I think he was just in a cell doing his thing and whatever else and got the means to kill himself. Allegedly, a lot of people think he was taken off too because of the people that he knew and the things that would have went down. Now, if this trial do go down, Diddy got some balls. Pause. No Diddy. But if this trial do go down, the boy brave, I doubt it. I think he going to cop a plea. He facing life imprisonment. This trial, he waived his right for a speedy trial. You smell me? So basically, it could go down, but you know they're gonna push it back as much as they can. I don't see this thing happening within the probably next year or something. It's gonna go down, whatever. If there's a trial, they're gonna hold off on Diddy. They're gonna give him time to think about who he want to tell on, if he want to tell, and how he gonna get his way out of this. And while he in that suicide watch, that's the hardest place to be, as Mace Loke told y'all yesterday. So that's a time where he gonna really fold or he gonna take control. We will see. You feel me? But yeah, man, these pictures is crazy. Y'all see what's going on. Yeah, Dame Dash, you got some explaining. Jay-Z got some explaining. Everybody in these pictures got some explaining. Rest in peace to Aaliyah. You know what I mean? But everybody got some explaining to do. That's the cold fact of life. It's your boy Bush. Another one. But you know, as I said, We can't call this what it is just because the government is saying what it is. We gotta do our own due diligence on this type of shit. You feel me? Now he did have 1,000 bottles of goddamn lubricant, things like that. So that only says it's a freak off, and that's what people argument is. They saying it's just freak offs, no harm, no foul. But when you moving people cross state and they minors and this and that, we already know Aaliyah probably at this age she was of age, but when she started playing with these dudes, she was a young girl. A lot of people, you know, young, maybe some people in this picture minors. You feel me? Who knows? When you moving minors across town, you thinking you big pimping, spend the G's, and you don't realize that that's a fucking crime. You feel me? That's a big crime, a major crime. You know, Diddy had some issues with the law. He had run-ins with the law, and he got his ass right out due to his money. A lot of people, even when I asked on my YouTube, they said, "Oh, Diddy ain't gonna spend a day in jail." They was wrong. Diddy been in jail for a minute now, a couple days, and now it's looking like he gonna be there unless he cop out or find some way to get his ass out by ratting on everybody else. So yeah, the boy is really in trouble. J-Lo, Busta Rhymes, goddamn. I can't, it's a couple people. I seen little Kim in the back with the gold hair. She wasn't on the bed, though. Y'all dudes on the bed. Y'all dudes was wild. Y'all on the bed? Dame Dash, she was on the bed with him. Jay-Z was on the bed with him. Look at Jay-Z. Like, this was when they was, you know, Aaliyah went through Dame Dash. She got with Jay-Z. It was just a big freak fest. Everybody for everybody, you know. J-Lo, she was on that bed. You feel me? And then this random freak right here. It is what it is, man. Freak fest go down. P. Diddy, that's what he was about. That's why he had the 1,000 bottles of lotion, 1,000 bottles of lubricant. Niggas knew if you fucking with them, then you must be on that type of time. And you see these dudes on the bed. Now I can't say, and even it came out in the course that Meek Mill wasn't invited to the private parties or the after parties and things like that. So I don't know about that, but he was mighty close to Diddy. So we'll see. We'll see, you know, because there's a lot of things being said. A lot of things being said. But from what I understand, it looked like basically the boy is guilty of being a freak, and he guilty of abuse. Yeah, beating up the woman or whatever. That's never cool. But to get life imprisonment and shit like that, I'm not sure. So we got to just stay tuned, see how this shit unravels and how this shit play out. You feel me? I don't know. Life imprisonment. But yeah, man, that's the list. You know, y'all heard all these big executives all of a sudden step down. That can't be a coincidence. They stepped their ass down. They got out of Dodge and they said, I don't want no parts in this. Or they already cooperated and a part of their deal was to step down. That could be an issue. You cooperate, make a deal with the government. Okay, we ain't going to take you to jail, but you got to step down as the executive. You got to step your ass down and get the fuck out of here and be ready to testify if we go to trial. And that's what it is. Kevin Lyles, I can see him on that stand looking right at Diddy. You feel me? Crying. Scared to death. But Diddy don't got that power that he has no more, so maybe ain't no reason to be scared. You feel me? Catching a Fed case. That's crazy as hell, man. He lived his whole life. Shout out to EST87. Lived his whole goddamn life. You know, he had the shootout. It's alleged that he shot the club up. He got out. He skated from that. You know, he even bribed the driver. All that gangster shit. Skated from that. You know, slapped fire out of Drake. Skated off of that. Had the old boy car blown up. Skated off of that. Did all kind of shit. You know how he was moving. You seen him bullying tactics all the way around. But then when that camera come on, I'm love. It's love. Now that's the way mobsters move. You feel me? But to beat up to be that abusive, and then actually that's what got him in trouble. Once that video dropped and they seen it with their own eyes, then they started investigating. But it's a goddamn shame that we gave him the key to the city, and it was only months ago. Yeah, Wolf got killed. He had that dude. Yeah, well, it's alleged Wolf wanted his money back. It It was 50 bands of it was 50 bands. Diddy allegedly old Wolf, and even Wolf's mom still speaking on that. It's just a bunch of grimy shit. You know, I did a video and I took it down for copyright reasons about all the artists that Diddy went through. All the artists, and they all broke and fucked up. All of them. It's crazy. Or dead. So where there's smoke, there's fire. He definitely got some goddamn heavy demons over him. He definitely probably playing on the dark side. And you know, when you playing that game, ain't no wins, my boy. No wins at all. We're gonna double back. We're gonna come back later with another live. We got some crazy shit going on. Rasta Chris want to speak on the MDC, things like that. Diddy fighting to get his ass about an MDC because they say it's real fucked up. I don't know, homie. I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna be able to get up out of there. Anyway. Yeah. I just wanted to read that list off to y'all, let y'all hear the number of executives that's stepping down in the midst of this Diddy situation. Let y'all understand what's going on. It's a very big things going on. It don't stop at Diddy, and as the great Nino Brown said, this shit bigger than me. What he say? Diddy remind me of Nino Brown too. He gonna pull a Nino Brown. This shit bigger than me, baby. And he gonna, you know, hit that stand and do what he got to do. We'll see. Kevin Hart. Look at the black excellence. Fuck out of here. You got to be all around. Your foundation got to be right. You know, the foundation got to be righteous. Then move on. Snoop Dogg. Hey, who stayed? The question is, after this party, who stayed for the after party? Then who stayed for the after party? Where the oil come out? Anyway, it's your boy Bush. Had to get that off. We out, y'all.